That's stupid punk rock. I just think of it as rock and roll because that's what it is.
Okay, attention! Attention!
For the third time, attention.
Wait a minute. Attention, shut up.
Punk rock night, PRN, every Saturday night at the Melody Inn. I'm UTC in the family. So much love, talent, and diversity. Come on, come on, it's time to rage. We got a killer show, we're gonna blow up the stage. Have a PBR, whatever you want. Have a puff out back, all nonchalant. Great friend of the founder, we love you, man. Shout out to Rich, introducing the band. PRN, every Saturday night at the Melody Inn. To all the fans and all the bands. All the love and all the beer cans. Can't think of a better place. For the love of music, gotta melt your face. Cheese or spike, just do your thing. Shout it out or play it sing. Indianapolis, we love you. No place like home for what we do at Punk Rock Night. PRN, every Saturday night at the Melody Inn. Go!
Here, happy
And here we are.
Oh, hey.
Welcome to the PRN Live feed show, everybody.
What's
Hello.
up?
Hi, Melody.
Full house tonight. We've got Greg, PRN founder. What's up, Greg?
Hi, gang.
Nick Bones.
What's
Hey.
up?
Melanie joining us with, you got your lizard there.
I do. Ying.
Nice. And of course, Craig Chaos. How's it going?
What up,
Cheers,
guys?
cheers.
How old's that big
Awesome.
lizard?
She's 4.
4. Just a baby.
Just a baby.
So they live
Nice.
like what, till 13, Rich?
Depends. That's a bearded dragon. They're a little different than iguanas like I am.
Ah, got it. I
How long
can't
do
tell
those
my
live,
lizards
Melanie? Do you know?
apart.
9 to 12.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Nice. Yeah, I've had a few friends have them, so very cool. Anyway, we're going to be talking about last week's show, previewing this week's show, all the upcoming shows we have tickets for. Melfi of the Week, we got a bunch of them. Sometimes they don't pop up. Like I had to go to your page, Craig, to get yours. They weren't popping up when
What
I
the hell?
searched for Melfi.
I'm gonna stop doing Melfies if they ain't
I
gonna
have a
pop
theory. I have a theory.
Yes,
if we
Nick.
if we tag PRN and Melfi together, I'm wondering if we'll be able to see them from the PRN page.
Maybe. Or just
Yeah.
have people send them to us or something. Submit them,
do that
email
too.
them to us. So we can do that too. That way we don't miss them. But yeah, it'd be nice if they would all show up and they'd show up in order because I have them coming up from last July when we started. I'm going to have to sort through them. And there's other
Jeez.
companies are tagging Melfi. But I even grabbed one from last week that we missed too. So yeah, we'll check that out. But let's see what we got going on. Last week, we had this sucker. Awesome show, packed
yeah.
house,
Oh, my
so
God.
much fun.
Yes.
Take the Reins in for Chicago. First time we had them in, they were amazing, really good, and super nice. Bandages, which is kind of a spin-off band of Messengers, one of our old favorites. Greg, remember those cats?
Yeah. Now, is it just Shannon or anybody else from the Messengers in there?
Another person looked familiar, but I didn't get all that information. But
Oh, I
I
thought it
know
was
there's a
that-
couple members
drummers.
from Cincy, a couple members from Dayton. So, but they were excellent. Really good. Kind
I
of
noticed
similar
it was
vibe.
I noticed her partner in crime used to be the guitarist, I believe. They were the main instigators
Yeah.
on the Messengers. And
Messengers,
so
yeah.
I noticed that he wasn't playing with them, but, boy, the Messengers, I really thought that was a band that was going to take off, but
Oh, yeah.
I guess I know nothing. I mean,
Yeah, they
their
were really
whole
something.
album is just hit after hit, and I love
Yeah,
it.
the whole thing. That's one of those you just want to listen to over and over again. But
Mhm.
Bandages, just as good. Glad to have them in. We had number
Good
one
to-
Sons back in from St. Louis.
Yep.
They were excellent last time. They're excellent this time. I mean, just great stuff. And of course, hard to beat Grave Robber. It's had the look, the sound, everything, and everyone singing along with all the whoa-woes. It was an excellent show. So thanks everyone for coming out to that.
Nice.
And the two Misfit songs as well.
Yeah, it's like, hey guys, how about a couple more songs? And they played a couple Misfit songs. Of course,
Well,
Craig was out there.
I saw the set list, and then I went up to Jesse, and I'm like, hey, in 2 songs, they're gonna finish with 2 Misfit songs. She's like, oh great. I'm like, well, make sure you're up there taking photos.
Those photos should be out by tomorrow. So yeah, it was awesome. And you can always watch the shows. We save them. Go to punkrocknight.com. There's a video section. You can go rewatch like our live feed shows now and all of our live shows that are at the Mel. So
yay.
Indeed.
Yeah. That was an awesome show last week, and we got this Saturday. Check it out. The Steves. We thought they split up. They did for a bit. They're back together. Good to have them back in Richmond.
Oh, yeah.
Goddamn Bangs, which has a member who lives here in Indy. The rest of the band's from Lexington. Always great, fast, fun punk rock. Filth and Majesty from Warsaw, Indiana. Awesome. Always great. Their video, you're going to love it if you haven't seen it. And a nice grunge punk band, Bashford. So we have videos from all these guys we're going to be playing. And it's going to be a great show. Really stacked show this Saturday.
I spent a month there one night.
That's where all the camps were. All right. One year I went to scout camp, church camp, and band camp, and they were all up in Warsaw. It's like I was living up there all summer.
You said you spent a month there one night, Craig? Is that that sounds about right for Warsaw, man.
Right?
So
and it's a Seinfeld quote.
A Seinfeld quote from you, Craig? That's a surprise.
No.
What the hell's going on? Everything I say is a Seinfeld quote.
Melanie
right now.
On, so the lizard probably can't hear the music. It's going to hopefully see the lizard bobbing its head. Because they bob their heads a lot anyway, but the music's going.
Yeah, she's pretty much asleep, so she ain't doing anything.
Comfy. Well, she's not under the heat light, so probably chilling out a bit.
Oh, yeah.
Cute.
Well, should we play the bands in order? Videos from the bands in order they're going to be playing?
Why not?
Saturday? Yeah,
Sure.
about that.
Why not?
We're kicking off with Bashford, a band. It's a fairly new band. Haven't had them in before. Of course, grunge and grunge punk is back big time. And these cats seem to do it right. So check them out. Playing this Saturday, Bashford.
Change, we gon' get the stage screen. It's our run,
Bashford playing this Saturday. Big time Nirvana vibe there. So if you like Nirvana, you're probably going to dig their set.
They really didn't like
really
that
good
TV.
Stuff.
Well, yeah.
No, why didn't they like that TV? Well, we've seen a lot of things get destroyed in videos. So hey, why not? Are you locked up there, Melanie, or is that a still photo?
No,
just not
it's
moving. Okay,
you
keeping still for the lizard. There you go.
The camera.
There you go. How about that? Is that better?
Nice.
There we go.
What's the lizard's name?
Ying.
That's right.
Ying.
Oh.
Hey, Yang, how's it going? Hopefully enjoying
You
the
just
vibe,
need a partner for him named Yang.
Yeah, see?
No, she's spoiled enough.
Well, when I had a dog, I always felt the need to get another dog because I felt the dog was lonely all day. So
yeah, we had 5.
To find one at one time, but that was just because of roommates. But remember when Makita was all alone, then I came across PD at a gas station that I bought off a homeless guy for $10.
Wow.
You bought a dog for $10 from a homeless guy?
Well, I was at the gas station and I was up buying smokes at the counter, and this guy comes up to me and says, "Hey man, you want to buy a dog?" And I look at him and I look all around him. There's no dog, and so I'm like, gave him the brush off, the 38th Street, brush off. and I turn around and he goes, Angie's in the car. And he goes up to Angie and he opens his coat and pulls out this little teeny dog. And I'm like, fuck. Just give me a change for 20 and went and bought the dog for $10 off home. Brought him home.
Wow.
And then PB lived with me for like 13 years. Punk bastard.
I remember PB, yeah. Great dog. Started in a State video.
Dog. Oh, that's right. He was at the State.
And we've got State coming back in a month or so. Yeah.
Oh, we should show that video. It's a long one, but it's a good one.
Oh, yeah, we definitely will.
Features my house.
But speaking of videos, let's move on to the next one. Playing second this Saturday is them goddamn Bangs, and they sound a little bit like this. It's a live video, so check it out.
Sweet.
Yeah, them goddamn bangs. Some fast bluesy punk. I don't know how
Good
they
to see
practice
them.
because the bassist lives here in town. The rest lives in Lexington, Kentucky. So, but they make it work.
It kind of
Good
looked
to
like
see
it was
him back.
at the mill.
It's the Green Lantern, which is in Lexington. I've heard a lot about it. It's kind of their punk bar there. Yeah, I like to trade off lead vocals. That's a cool touch.
Yeah,
For sure.
Looking forward to having them back. They're always good. So, yeah,
Hey,
this Saturday.
do we have any comments? I know last stream we had a bunch of comments.
They're not popping up here. Sometimes they only pop up on Facebook or YouTube,
Okay.
so they don't.
Let me look.
I'm not seeing any. If you want to pop on the Facebook feed and check it.
I'm popping over there.
I can't see anything on here.
Yeah.
But I'm on my
there.
phone.
Yeah, feel
Hubert
free to chat
there.
with us if you're watching. Thanks for joining us for the live feed show. Woo. See if we can get the things going here.
Oh, look.
Yeah.
Hubert got some more lights installed at the bell, so things are going to be
Nice.
looking even better.
Oh,
You know,
cool.
one of my kind of pet peeves is that, he goes down on the floor for part of the show, which is, I have no problem with, except, often the cameras aren't ready for that.
No.
And so when he
All
goes
right,
down
you're
on
off
the floor,
camera.
it's like, oh, I wanted to see what he's doing.
Yeah, hopefully we can have a remote handheld camera that can capture people if they're getting off stage. People can still see it at home.
We're going to do some more stuff here soon with the cameras. So maybe add another view and get a new iPad or something.
Nice.
Oh,
I think it'd be nice to have a view from behind the band so you can see the back of the band and
would be
interacting with the
cool.
audience. But
That'd be very cool.
yeah, well,
we'll
they
see
sell
what happens.
the cameras in packs of 3. So I'm hoping to get another pack of 3 and replace the one camera that's bonking out, the center camera.
I got that
And
fixed,
then-
though. It seems to be working okay now.
Well, the thing is, it's not recording the SD cards. So there's something wrong with the
well.
SD reader in it. So
Dang. All right. Well,
I
we
think
do
I'm
need to
gonna
fix that then.
Yeah. So we're gonna have a whole new, hopefully upgrade the whole system this late spring.
I'm gone
Cool.
for 2 weeks and the whole system
So
is
stay
breaking
tuned.
down.
2 weeks have been gone for at least 2 months.
Hmm.
Well, we're good to have you back.
Yeah, at least. I gotta go see
let's
Pat
roll on.
Benatar.
We're halfway through these videos. Playing third on Saturdays, our old friends Filth and Majesty, and this nice professionally shot video with a fun narrative. So check it out, Filth and Majesty.
Hey, dudes, we're looking for Denny. We're the band.
Rock and roll! Glad you found us, boys. Come on over. We got liquor, smokes, Model Glue, Mountain Dew Zero, K2, and a couple of Victoria's Secret magazines. Because I know you boys like to party.
I like your hair.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Speaking of the party, when's everybody getting here, Denny?
Well, you're looking at him, fucker.
Huffing some Model Glue tonight, boys.
Oh, boy. Now, I promised a party for my brother. And that's what we're going to do. I had to sell a lot of generic Viagra at the Walmart parking lot to get you boys here. So let's roll.
What the fuck?
This place smells like cigarettes and kerosene. I can't believe this is how tonight is gonna end for me. They tie me to a fucking chair, there's no window to be found. Tell you, little girl, I'm well aware that's my friend hacked up on the floor. Oh yeah. This place smells like dirty clothes and Burger King. I can't believe this is how tonight is gonna end for me. They cut off my fucking leg, but now my eyes knocked out my seat. The only positive I can draw is that I'm not part of a human centipede. Yeah.
guys know Hometown Road?
No, I don't know that one.
No.
Sorry, don't know that one.
What about Copperhead Road?
No, I don't know Copper. I don't know any Steve Earle.
We don't know Copperhead Road.
Any of you guys on the Nobody Kerosene list?
Oh, yeah.
No.
What's that?
No.
Never heard of that.
You guys aren't going anywhere. Get the duct tape.
I like that video.
That's a fun one.
I
Any thoughts on
remember
that,
that.
guys?
I
That's a
remember
fun
that video.
Oh yeah.
They're great live too. They keep the energy there and get rowdy and work in some comedy too. They're some great guys.
They got me at Model Glue.
I definitely feel like I've played that show. I've played those shows, and it's like, oh fuck, what did I do?
I've played some shows out in the middle of nowhere, and it's been very similar to that. Yeah. Stick to clubs and house shows, not middle of the nowhere barn shows.
Chicken wire.
Yeah. Well, you got to protect yourself from the bottles, especially if you play both kinds of music, country and western.
Yep.
Our headliner this Saturday is the Steves. It's good to have the Steves back. This video is just an image with music, so you'll have to imagine the visuals, or just come and see them live and see what they look like live. But yeah, Steves playing Saturday. Don't miss it. The whole show is going to be amazing, guaranteed, an awesome one. So check out a song from the Steves right here.
24-hour pizza. If we're not here in 24 hours, we're not coming. Order the large.
Pizza girl, where you been? I love the life of pizza girl. Can't get well with Jimmy now. My pizza girl, I'm ordering pizza just seen a pizza girl. Just don't think that she will be my pizza girl. Be my pizza girl. Be my pizza girl. Be my pizza girl. Pizza girl, where you been? I love life, your pizza girl. Can't get well with every night, your pizza girl. I'm ordering pizza, just see my pizza girl. Just don't think that she will be my pizza girl. Be my pizza girl. Be my pizza girl. Be my pizza girl. Would you be my pizza girl?
Well,
that says it all.
Yeah, that was great.
So that's why you use the Pizza Hut logo.
I like the
Yes,
job.
that was kind of the inspiration for that.
And whoever.
Yeah, so catch them live on Saturday. They are fun. A lot of songs about pizza, kind of fast street hardcore fun punk, and yeah, let's get that poster up here. Give me a second to pull that up because it's going to be a total banger all day Saturday with the Steves of Goddamn Bangs, Filth and Majesty, Bashford. Doors at 8, show at 9, just $10. Get you in there for the whole ride. Going to be a blast.
Cool.
Yeah.
I am there.
But let's go over some shows coming up that have tickets available for right now. Go to punkrocknight.com and get tickets for all these. I want Melanie to tell us about this one right here.
Oh, the Anti-Queens, Venomous Pinks co-headlining a tour. Great local Misunderstood here in town. You aren't going to get much better than this, especially for the price.
I know, only $12 in advance, 15 at the door for 2 headliners and a great local. Melanie likes Anti-Queen so much, she got her arm pretty much tattooed. Whole arm.
Is it local or regional?
Misunderstood, they're about an hour away. That's fairly local. In fact, I think some of the members, every now and then they have a member from Indy in the band. So
yes.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Tickets available. That is going to be awesome. If you're not familiar with Anti-Queens, Venomous Pinks, check out their videos. They're amazing. Good stuff. But then we head on over to Hi-Fi for this sucker. Another show with 2 headliners, Smoking Popes and Off With Their Heads. And they're both playing their classic albums in their entirety, plus some greatest hit songs. Going to be awesome. Check this one out. Mephiskapheles on a Friday.
Right.
With the Deacons, Bass Ampadano. Last time we had him in, it just blew our minds. It's about the 3rd time we had Mephiskapheles in.
Suit up.
They are So good, yeah.
This is a great show.
With
I
two
mean, what a
ska
band.
punk bands and Bass Ampadano is this kind of comedy punk, really rowdy, crazy stuff. So it's going to be a fun night. It'll be after the Hillbilly Happy Hour. That's just over a month away. Actually, just under a month away, the 9th. So get your tickets for that. You don't want to miss it. Only $12. And we're back at the Hi-Fi once again. For
How do you like your steak?
Yeah, medium rare. They're a lot of fun, a lot of audience participation. They'll probably grab you on stage and give you a guitar or give you some percussion instruments to play. Or you might be involved with the human bowling. They have a lot of fun. And I don't want to miss that one.
Right on.
Then we're still at the Hi-Fi for another one, Winona Fighter. If you're not familiar, check them out. They're awesome, fairly new punk band. And somewhere between just fun party punk and some Riot Girl type stuff too mixed together. Check them out. They're on fire right now. Can't wait for that show. This sucker's an early show at the Mel. It's doors at 6 or at 6:45, followed by our late show. It's Forever Came Calling with Calling All Captains.
Cut out?
Rematch.
You cut out.
Am I?
I cut it. You cut out for me. Say that again.
We got Forever Came Calling and Calling All Captains with Rematch. And then after that, our late show, our normally scheduled show, was Stealing Volumes, Soraya, and Nuking the Night Shift. So 2 good shows that night. We'll give you a special deal if you want to come to both shows too.
Hell yeah.
And this one is huge. The Darts are back with Service and Skaholics. And once again, only $12. So we're trying to keep it very affordable for you guys and a lot of fun. And this is probably the biggest banger we've ever been a part of. Dropkick Murphys, Bad Religion at Everwise with the mainliners. Tickets are available. Wow. Can't wait for that one. And then one more. How about another? Hi-Fi. They like us this year. With Shonen Knife, a Japanese female punk band that's been around since 81. Still going strong. And they are awesome. They even have a whole album of Ramon, my favorite versions of some of these Ramon songs. So that's the ticketed shows.
Before.
We've had them in a few times. We've had them at the Hi-Fi a few times. At the Mel, too.
Yeah.
So
Did we ever have
glad
them
they're still rolling.
radio? I'm trying to, I was trying to think where we had them at. But, wonderful to have them back in.
Absolutely. It's going to be awesome. You guys ready for Melfi of the Week? I think we'll do the promo first from the old Craig Chaos. Because it's time for
Melfi of the Week.
Melfi of the
brother.
All right, here's one we missed last week, and it was a really good one. Sorry, Fark, we missed it last week, but check that out.
Oh, yeah.
Cheap Suitors were playing, and it's a great photo because it just rained, the sidewalks glistening, the neon's glowing, and we got Fark's drumhead there, which features himself with pie all over his face.
Love it.
So
Love it.
it's awesome.
Love it.
So even though it was missed last week, I had to include it. A lot more, though. Check this out.
That's
Will
a good
and Joy
one.
hanging out.
Oh, what a surprise.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit.
There's Craig with his freshly minted hawk.
With his
Good
scar.
one, Craig.
My seagull scar.
Look, it's Lisa with Grave Robber.
Nice.
They had some fun photo ops.
Oh, my God. Look how tiny Lisa is.
Oh, my God.
And Lisa dressed her appropriately with the skeleton outfit. That was awesome.
She's tall to me.
We got Kelsey in the ladies' bathroom.
Oh.
Posting with some PBR. Lindsay with the singer from Take the Reins.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Nice one. Yeah. Will, Joy, and Lilith, who will be performing at a show this summer, doing a burlesque performance.
Nice.
I heard she's on the men's.
I heard that as well. I had to cancel a show.
Yeah.
Hey, we have Maria Cadaver.
No
Nice.
stranger
Stranger to the
Maria
show.
Cadaver, looking beautiful as usual.
A nice, good close-up. I mean, everything's in detail. The light, nice lighting, good composition.
That's a good one.
Then we got Matt in the men's room there.
Dude,
PBR,
I
taking
really
shot,
like
lots of
this
stickers.
photo. I
That's a good
there's
one.
some very good photos this week.
A lot of good ones this time. Keep shooting those Melfies, people.
Mm-hmm.
There's Peter with one of the grave robbers.
Classic. Classic Peter.
Peter's got a few here. Peter with the singer from Number One Sons.
Nice.
Of course.
Peter with Tabitha and Lindsay.
Do you really exist if you don't have a selfie with Peter?
No, you don't.
Exactly.
There's Peter with
I
all
don't
the
think
great
I
rubber
have
guys.
one with him.
Right?
Well, Craig,
Surely
you have a
you
mission
have a
Saturday.
picture.
That's your mission.
Yeah,
That's true.
Craig, make it happen.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh,
There's Peter with
that's-
Shannon from Bandages.
Of course. Peter, damn, you work it, brother.
Yep, Peter with the singer
Wow.
from
Jesus
Take the
Christ.
Roots. I know. That's
You
all
don't
Peter.
know
That's
anything,
it.
Peter. You don't know anything,
Close
Craig.
up of Will and Joy.
Right on.
And then we have
Looking good.
Sabbath
Like
and
your
Whisper.
shirt.
Look at all the eyeballs.
That's
They both
pretty
have
good, too.
eyeball earrings, and they're popping their eyes, too. That's a
Yeah,
good one.
Good Lord.
That's a fun one. There's some good ones. If we
wow.
didn't get yours, I do a search for Melfi before I. That's how I get these. I do a search with and without
Maybe
the
tag
hashtag.
Punk Rock Night as well. Hashtag
Yeah,
Punk
or
Rock
we
Night.
might have a system where you send them to us because we don't want to miss them. If you
Didn't you
go
say
out of your
some
way and
companies?
take them.
Didn't you say some companies now using
Yeah,
Melfi
there's other.
too?
Well, Melissa Etheridge, her people tag Melfi too, and some other places. It's
Oh,
not
crap. I never thought of
100%
that.
original, but
Damn it!
did we have some favorites?
You know, Melfi, selfie.
Yeah, I know.
So logical.
It works, but it's just not too exclusive.
Come to my
Melody, did you have a favorite?
Melody,
did you have a favorite Melfi?
The Sabbath and Whisper one was amazing.
That was a very good
Yeah.
one.
Good.
Yeah.
Chaos, what'd you think?
Same. That
was a good
or Lisa with grave robbers, but no.
That was a good one too. There's so many good ones.
I would say.
Nick, what'd you like?
Sabbatha and Whisper, because I mean, just the expression and the earrings, like, I mean, that's great.
Yeah, that was nice. And Greg, do you have a favorite? It's hard to pick one. I know.
I like naturally. I like Sabbath and Whisper because that is so vibrant. I love the first photo. What a piece of art!
Yeah, the one with Fark.
Fark.
That's just a beautiful
that's,
picture.
awesome.
Beautiful picture.
And just some
then
fun ones all around too.
I really liked, and also naturally Lisa with Crave Robber is great, but also Matt's selfie in the bathroom. I really thought caught some real essence of the life in the mill. I mean, I just adorable. And so I don't know. I like a bunch of them, and there's even more
there's so
than
many
I
good
like.
ones this time. Thanks everyone for
But,
taking
I
them.
mean,
And keep having fun with those.
The colors.
It sounds like the
everything.
consensus is the Sabbath and Whisper.
Yes.
But we do want to. I know it was supposed to be included last week. This probably would have won last week if
That's
we
really
would've had
good.
it.
Yeah, that would have won last week for sure.
Yeah.
Fantastic photo. I don't who took that photo. That first one.
I don't know if
Andy.
Mark took it himself, Andy,
Yeah, he
or
did.
his girlfriend Nikki. I think Andy actually took it. Yeah,
Wow.
but
Great
definitely
photo. Great. Just
composition, the lighting,
Yeah.
the whole feel since it was the
everything.
rain.
That is like
That's a professional picture, in my opinion. Like, that's
You can
Yeah,
tell it
it's
as
from
a
a cell
print.
phone, but some of them take such good photos these days, especially if
Yeah.
you know what you're doing and get the right adjustments. Maybe have patience and take a couple photos, get a good one. Takes a little time, but yeah. So honorable mention, right there, and our winner, right here. But well done, everyone. Thanks for taking so many good ones this time. So I think I took one, but I didn't even grab the ones I took. So, but
Whisper sends me the nuttiest stuff sometimes. It's so funny.
Actually, Shar took some last night. There was a great show at the mill last night. Shar took a few photos. I don't think she tagged them because they didn't come up, and I just remembered it now. So maybe we'll have a whole system where you can actually submit them. So
Well, it wasn't a PRN photo though. It wasn't.
No, it doesn't have to be. They're Melfies
at
of
the
the
mill.
week.
Yep.
If you're at the mill, doesn't matter.
Oh, I thought it had to be
Yeah.
a punk rock night.
I guess for the time
We
being,
featured quite a few that haven't.
tag them with Melfi and Punk Rock Night. Maybe that would help us find them.
I know that's what Nick said.
Yeah, I think it's what we should do.
Facebook
We'll
is
give that a
getting.
shot, or maybe we can just have a Dropbox where you can drop it and we'll get it.
It'd be cool too.
We'll see.
Yeah, Facebook is
But
getting.
that's all I got.
weirder and
You
weirder.
guys have anything to contribute? Anything else to say, anybody?
Hey, for the Anti-Queen show, you got to come out, give them some respect, give them props. They're taking the chance of just crossing into the borders right now.
Yeah, they're from Canada, if you didn't know, Toronto. So it's been more of a challenge. And it's hard anyway. They had to cancel a show last year because their visas didn't get approved, even though I did all the paperwork for them months in advance because I have to sign all this stuff. They have to get approved from the Canada side, the U.S. side, and it's tough. So, yeah, don't miss Anti-Queens because it might be tougher to get them back again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Good point, Melanie. Thanks.
I made the mistake of years and years ago of thinking that I could get a Venezuelan band into America.
Oh boy.
Did not work at all.
No.
Dang. This is going to cost us thousands of dollars to get them across the border.
Well, nowadays they have a fee too. You have to pay a fee anyway, but they have a rush fee to make sure you can get in quicker, get your visa approved.
Bring
quicker.
back D
But it's a few $100s.
What is it?
It's ridiculous, but
$5 million gold card.
Oh, don't get me started.
You have to pay a Nigerian prince and shit.
Or be one. Probably have to be one at this point.
Yep.
Seriously. Yeah.
I think that's all we got. Thanks everyone for joining us.
All right.
Yeah.
Online and all my friends and guests here. So,
Hey, what's the date on the Anti-Queens show again? Show that.
well, let's pull up the thing. It's coming up quick.
Yeah.
Wednesday, April
Damn it.
23rd. So it's a Wednesday. But
Okay,
we start
Wednesday.
early so you can get home at a reasonable time. Doors at 7,
Right.
show at 8.
Okay. So
nice, easy 3-band show.
oh, I so wish I was in town for this one. I missed so many good shows
And-
this winter.
No,
and
we've had
also,
really
Misunderstood
good
has a surprise for the show also.
Ooh.
Can't wait for that. Of course, they're always awesome too. So.
Oh,
we
yeah,
love them.
but an even bigger surprise than normal.
Okay.
Can't wait. Bring it
Nice. Excited.
on. Same.
Okay.
Same.
Is Lindsay
We have
getting
one more
married?
comment. Let's see what we got here.
Did you say buried or married?
Married, of course.
What's up, Ash?
We don't
Buried
bury
on
people at
stage.
Punk Rock Night if we can help it.
Well, I think that's a wrap, everybody.
Was there a
Thanks for
comment?
joining
Something
us.
popped up.
It was just someone saying
Oh.
hi and giving us the horns right there.
Ah,
Hello. What's up, Ash?
Luis.
Bash. Cheers. Desert
All right.
Coliseum.
Thanks, everyone, for joining us. Don't forget, we're at
Whoever
the Mill
Steve
every
is.
Saturday night. Doors at
Yeah.
8, show at 9, $10 for this show this week.
I love that comment.
There's so many Steves this week. It's a whole band of Steves.
Yo.
Yeah. Why not be
They're
called,
called the Steves.
Yo.
Yeah.
Yeah, just can't
Excellent.
forget their names, right?
So come get
Yeah.
some this Saturday.
So
All right, guys, we're going
everybody-
to wrap it up.
All right.
Thanks, everybody.
Cheers,
We'll see
gang.
everyone Saturday at the Mill.